It's the voice, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, your favorite cryptomaniac's favorite cryptomaniac with the daily pump, the daily kaboom. The bull run is upon us. Are you locked and loaded? Are you making gains? Are you focused? Are you beating the USD? And most importantly, are you beating BTC? Which horse is running faster on the track? It's bombs this morning. Crypto Greg is in the box. I got cryptomaniacs pouring worldwide. We're pouring in worldwide. Let me know which side of the globe you're waving your crypto platoon flag from. Let me know which side of the globe you're tuning in from. Shout out to all the boomers out there. Today we'll be talking about MDEX. Okay, the HECO eco. HUOBI's got their own little blockchain booming. Okay, and MDEX is the market maker that's cross-chain between HUOBI, Binance, and Ether. They are live on Binance as of 8 a.m. We're going to go over it and see if we jump in this thing. Shout out to Ernestina. Shout out to Biz Marti with the cake kaboom. Indeed, the obvious play. I was telling you guys all week, the obvious play. I was buying the dip like a savage, and this thing rocketed to above $20. New all-time highs just reached for cake overnight. So kaboom. I mean, guys, you know, it is the obvious play. And I put out a challenge to everyone out there listening, and because I want to know, name me a coin in the top 60 or the top 75. Well, even the top 100 that has a strong price with little chance to dumping that can also earn you a high APY by staking. And I identify cake as the number one as far as hitting those beats in that category. You know, the price is pretty strong. Okay. If, you know, I'm not expecting it to 10x, but I'm expecting it to at least hold its position, and you can earn over 300% APY. It's so obvious, says Biz Martin. I know it is. It's like the most obvious play out there. And I'm glad. I was talking about that last week. I'm like, oh, maybe I should throw BTC into this. And basically, I'm glad I did. Okay. I'm glad I did. Shout out to Biz Marti, Ernestina, and Crypto Greg, the rest of the maniacs out there. Let me show you my screen cake against Binance, because this is really what I'm looking at. Binance has been the fastest horse on the track as far as the top 20. I mean, you could argue, you know, Cardano, Polkadot, you know, maybe Filecoin, but, you know, I don't know. I keep seeing Binance pulling ahead. You know, there's some days that Dot pulls or Cardano pulls ahead maybe for like 8 hours. But for the most part, it's been BNB. And let's be honest, guys. It's been BNB for the past 2 years since the bear run. Okay? And like I said, it wasn't the coin that I wanted to feed us, but it's the coin that's feeding us. And then so moreover, we got here cake at a 0.049. You know, this thing, like I said, I started buying somewhere up here. I guess almost at 5.9, right? And I bought this thing all the way down to about 44. And now we're back up. And last night I threw another bag at when it was at 0.045, and I would expect it to go up. Now you see the team battles going on cake, and then sometime next week I believe they're gonna open up version 2 and or their new IFO distribution model, which the rumor is it's something new, it's something hot, we don't know. And you know what it is, guys. Buy the rumor, sell the news is what they say here on these crypto streets. Okay, so I've been buying this rumor all the way down to a 0.04 or whatever, and it's on the way back up. Okay, we hit all-time highs. So not only, you know, am I looking at Cake BNB, it's up 7%, but then you got Cake BUSD, which is killing it right now at 17%. Wow, we got USD at $20. Okay, I mean, I just started the stream and it was like at 18. So yeah, this thing is a boomer, guys. And like, don't act like the champ didn't, you know, talk about this. I mean, the obvious play. It's saying $20, but I'm reading $19 over here on the swap. 19, $20. It's basically there. I think the new target obviously is $25. You know, I'm excited about everything that's going on PancakeSwap, especially this lottery. I never jump into lotteries. Okay, and in fact, it's the first time I ever jumped into a lottery. But look at the lottery today on Cake. It's $2.3 million. Okay, so, you know, I threw a cake at it. I think, you know, the pot's worth it. You know, the cake, what, $20? I got 20 on this $2.3 million pot. So let's see. I just threw one little cake at it. Why not? So there we go. Let's talk about MDEX. Okay, you could check them out. Let's talk about the price first, because the price is what, you know, right? We want to know what the price is, right? So we refresh here. They're ranked 139. Let's switch it over to USD so that we can I'll be on the same page here. 425. This thing is up another 14%. And again, this is the exchange this is the main HECO exchange. HECO is the HUOBI ecosystem. Okay, the HUOBI ecosystem is comparable to the Binance Smart Chain. It also runs as a side and sister chain to with Ethereum. Now, with the HECO ecosystem, you'll be able to cross bridge between Binance, HUOBI, and Ether, between those three. And then the MDEX is going to provide that interoperability, is what I'm understanding. Okay, and as of today, 8 a.m. now, they are live on Binance Smart Chain. You could go over here to their Twitter and you could find out more. Their Twitter has all the links to the medium.com articles. Let me link this here for you guys. But all the information here, all the reading, you know, you can start off here on their Twitter page, and they link to all their medium.com articles that explain everything. Okay, again, this thing just launched not even an hour ago. So what I was looking at, okay, let's go to mdex.com here. Is this it? No, it's this one. What I was looking at is the price of MDEX. Okay, you can see the price of MDEX when I just got on. It was at 0.03. Is that this thing just opened up? So there's a price discrepancy between the MDEX that's on HT on the HUOBI chain that's being bridged over so that they can be pooled here on this Binance Smart Chain side of things. And now the price is kind of equaling out. I would expect it to kind of drop here, 0.023. It'll probably go down to what the price should be here. This is the price reflected here on CoinGecko is the price that I believe it should be at, that it's traded on HUOBI. So if you go over here and go back to BNB, it should be more like 0.01. Okay, but it's being moved over right now. So, you know, there is a price discrepancy. So whoever was able to get MDEX yesterday on HUOBI is probably able to, you know, make this, what is it called, arbitrage, or the difference between what's going on now until it balances out. It'll probably balance out within the next hour or two. So then let's go back here to this to the MDEX, and you can see it's dropping, and I want to see the pools and see what's going on. What is it? Liquidity. So right now, you can see a total value lock is going up about 500,000 almost on MDX BUSD, and then MDX BNB. You can see they have a daily output on these farms of 86,000 MDX. So I'm planning on jumping on this and staking the LPs and earning. Right now, you know, the APYs are through the roof because it's day one, hour one. You know, this thing just dropped and, you know, very fast. And so does the price of the token. It kind of, everything's balancing out right now. So, you know, you are exposed to permanent loss. But, you know, look at these APYs, okay? And then you can also stake single tokens. This thing just opened up at 8 a.m. It hasn't even been an hour. So, yes, the APYs are going to drastically drop. And I think that also the price of MDX will drop until it finds its true price that's over here reflected on CoinGecko. So, look, they got a lot of farms. And then the single assets here. Boom. Look at the EPS APY. I told you guys about Ellipsis, and you could stake single asset Ellipsis right now at 925. Again, this is its own automated market maker, its own DeFi ecosystem with its own bridge. This has nothing to do with PancakeSwap, but it hooks up to Binance Smart Chain. So you could build liquidity LP tokens here and stake them. This is its own ecosystem that's cross-chain between HUOBI and Ether and Binance. Okay, it's all there. Now you go to the bridge. Now you could bridge tokens. You could bridge Tribe, HDMX, and Fei. Okay, and this apparently is going to grow, this list. So you can go back and forth and bridge tokens from Binance over to Ethereum or to the HECO chain. And then yesterday I provided information on how to connect your MetaMask to the HECO chain. But if you know anything about, you know, changing your custom RPC settings, and if you're already on Binance, it should be easy for you. So drop a comment, drop a questions, but I'm focused on this one right now. I'm waiting for the price to kind of equal out, and I'm going to probably jump into this farm. Let's go back to MDX to see what the price is. It should be more like 0.01 Binance, and it's been dropping. Because again, it's just like, there you go, 0.023. When I got online, it was at 0.03. because it had just opened up. So, let it balance out, and then I'll probably jump into this pool. I'll pair MDX with BNB and probably jump into the pool here. And again, it's all on MDEX.com. It's not through PancakeSwap. It's all right here. Shout out to Lady Plants. I see you. Good morning to Biz Marti, Ernestina, and the rest of the boomers. Let's go through, continuing to look at these prices, and also talk about more of these other tokens that I've been jumping into on the HECO chain. So I jumped into antimatter yesterday, and look at antimatter. Oh, now it's a question mark, but this thing went up. I'm going to go ahead and I threw like a Binance or two, and I think I'm up maybe like 30-40% already. Yeah, it's definitely in the green. Right now it's not providing information for whatever reason, but let's actually go ahead and check it out. I bought like 100 or 200 antimatters. It's probably like, a little less than $1,000. This one's provided. You can already get it on PancakeSwap. See how the price of this one's doing. I'll pull that one up for you guys. Yeah, I got about 160 matters, a little less than $1,000. Just see where it is. I think I threw about 2 Binance. Now it's worth about 2.27. So I'm up about 20-25% since last night. That's not bad. And I'll hold this for a little bit and see what's going on. But this is going to be a call and put options protocol, an options protocol on cross chain between HECO and Binance Smart Chain. So it's ranked as the number 3 on HECO or whatever. If you guys want to see this category list, here's the link. But my speculation here is that this ecosystem is going to grow more. And remember, I'm looking for growth. I'm looking for fast horses. And this may be, the next one. I don't know. You can see now MDEX is going live, and, it's going up. Look at the candle. And maybe, today it'll boom. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Auto, okay? Because you guys are familiar with AUTOFARM. If you go to DeFi Station, you can see that AUTOFARM is number 5 as far as total value locked on all of Binance total value. And they're a monster. They're a legit platform. If you go to AUTOFARM, you can see that they have revamped. They've changed their look a little bit, and they also added a swap, and they added support for HECO. So now you could connect through the HECO, smart chain or whatever, and they got farms. Right now, you see if I go over to HECO, it says wrong network because I haven't switched over my MetaMask, but I can. Anyhow, you could see the APYs and what they're offering on that side too. So this is signaling to me that AUTOFARM's growing, and they're going to provide more. And not only that, they also added the swap. The swap, it's kind of like a 1-inch built in right into AUTOFARM where they can shop for the best deal. So let's say you wanted to buy, I don't know, any of these tokens, Cardano, let's say, and throw one Binance, it'll find the best rate and it'll say, okay, it's on PancakeSwap. It searches between Pancake, Bakery, and Jewel Swap. So this is a new feature, and the swap is done right here. So this is pretty cool. I see them growing. So first thing I thought, I was like, okay, what's the price at? What are they doing? I mean, are they about to boom again? Another round here because I'm seeing some growth. So, I'm headed over to the AUTOFARM Twitter just to see what's going on. And I see that they're talking about HECO and all that too. So, it gets me hyped. Maybe they throw those MDEX LPs on the AUTOFARM network for yield optimization. I don't know. But you could see here, top 15 DeFi projects, you can see. And then they're tweeting, hyping up the, Binance Smart Chain and HECO. So, I'm looking at this and I'm like, is AUTOFARM going to have another little run right here? You see how they're hyping up the whole HUOBI stuff as well. And then they're even talking about, farming cake. And, I'm crazy about the cake. And, it's been my move in the past week or two. So I'm looking at this APY, comparing it to Bunny. Now, the farm is a little bit more lucrative at an APY of 187 because I think the Bunny farm is like about 120. But Bunny pays more on the other end with Bunny tokens. So you're going to get about 120 with cake and another 150 with Bunny, somewhere around there. So a total of 300. So I'm sticking with Bunny for right now. I got a bag on Bunny of cake, and it's steady gains. And my strategy is to reinvest the cake and then sell the Bunny. I did consider jumping into this farm. You can earn more cake, but then you're not going to earn as much more of the second token. So ultimately, I think I'm going to stick to Bunny until further notice. Champ, take a look at Etna, lending and borrowing, NFT marketplace and gaming. Yeah, we've taken a look at it. We've been in and out of that one. I know they were launched there on BSC pad, and we've been in and out. The last time I checked, they were around 20 something cents, and I got out around 27, I would say. Let's see where they're at now. Woo! All right, nice, 49 cents. Okay, yeah, so they've gone up. Nice. Yeah, right now, a lot of things are on the up and up. Let me go back to the USD price. Yeah, 49. That's nice. Yeah, we were on them not too long ago, maybe like a week ago sometime. Let me check the 7-day chart. So, yeah, they recently started moving. Yeah, just recently, as this weekend, they were still in the 20s. So this thing is, and this is a nice chart. This is a steady, look at this is a 14-day, the 7-day chart. Look at this. This is nice. Yeah, Greg, I like this one. I've been in and out of it, and I like it. I don't have any right now, but I think it's good. I like this one a lot. It's new, and it has promise. So definitely, I got that one. This one's on. I want to say, is it Oxpool or was it BSC pad that? I think it was Oxpool that did this one, right? And Oxpool's up too. No, Oxpool's down. I think Oxpool was like $5 at one point, right? No, all-time high 291. Yeah, it was like a few weeks ago that they were really hype, and now they've been dumping. Yeah, so as a recap, MDEX is live on Binance Smart Chain. MDEX is a cross-chain DeFi ecosystem, automated market maker, and more. That is HECO based, HUOBI chain ecosystem. The main token or the main chain or swap, MDEX.com, now supports Binance Smart Chain. So I'm waiting here for the price of MDEX to kind of level out. It should be closer to 0.01 Binance, but this thing just opened up an hour ago, so everything's adjusting. But I do plan on jumping into a pool here, providing liquidity and staking LP tokens to earn more MDEX, MDEX daily output on these farms. Look at this. And you can see the APY is dropping. Look, just a minute ago, this was at 50,000, so it's dropping. But my assumption is, you get in today, maybe farm for a couple of days, and you could probably get some nice gains. Probably, I don't know. Let me link that so you guys can check it out. And then we'll take one more look at Cake, because Cake is doing the obvious play, guys. Cake was the obvious play. I told you, I was like, oh, should I throw a BTC? Ultimately, I basically did. And the gains are steady. They're steady. I mean, like I said, I'm not expecting Cake to, 5x on me, but I got targets of 20, which it just hit, and then now 25. And then as far as where it could go, I think that Cake is a top 25 token, in my opinion, or could be, which would put it, above $30. I believe it would put it at a market cap of, let's say, 25. It would be around a $5 billion market cap. Compare it now to its price, market cap, which is about 3 million. So, about a double up in price. So, ultimately, I think this could reach, closer to $40 and pull up in the top 25. So, I'll continue to stake and bake it and earn those rewards on Pancake Bunny or AUTOFARM, depending, what ends up happening. Right now, the Pancake Bunny returns are more attractive at over 300% a year. And then you got Pancake Bunny, which is around 263. So it's, I've seen it go as high as almost like, I think $300, and it dumped to like 220, 230, but it's been around 250, 260. Someone asked in the live stream the other day saying, oh, why don't you just take Bunny to earn more Bunny? And that's true, you could, but at some point I do want to take some gains. So I just been DCA selling the Bunny. Boom, 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 back into Binance. And then I'll deposit that Binance into Venus, and I can leverage that Binance, get some more BUSD, and buy more Cake, or buy MDEX, or buy Antimatter, or there's a couple new shit farms out there. Let's talk about the shit farms, actually, the higher risk ones. There's one, and I don't think I'm going to jump into this. I don't know, but I'll show you guys, because, you know, these things come across my desk, and, you know, we'll talk about it. Like yesterday, someone was asking about FOMO stake, and FOMO went down to 0. And, you know, yesterday was the day for claim. I claimed that one stake. I had a couple other stakes. I was like, I don't know if this is going to last. And then, you know, ultimately I got clapped for a BNB there. You know, the contract went down to 0, and I was unable to take out one of the Binance that I put in. But, you know, I did take out the other one that the stake terminated on time. So, I mean, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's what it is with these things, you know. So, you know, you got to tread lightly with the high risky ones, like the really, really high risk ones. You know, and I ultimately wouldn't throw big bags on them like I do on cake or whatever. But let's talk about it. So this is the other high risker that came across my desk. I am not in this one, though. Okay, but this one's interesting. It's called Soda, and you earn about 1% a day. Somehow they're saying that the price is fixed. I don't know how, but look into it, read it. I don't know. But what attracted me with this is the UI. The UI is sexy. The UI is sexy. You can earn 365 pairing BNB with Soda, or you can earn 438 just Soda. Now, the thing is, you can't buy Soda in the exchanges. You can only get it directly through this website, and you can never run stake. So I don't know about that. You know, this sounds like a bankroll flow. So I don't know. I don't know. Another one that came across my desk is this one that also has a nice UI. And again, guys, I haven't jumped into these, so, you know, just to be honest with you. Mars Mission. Okay, this is another one, you know, that burns the tokens and kicks back to the holders. Nice UI. And they did a stealth launch yesterday. So, you know, this one you may want to check out. Mars Mission, and the other one was Soda Pop or Soda DeFi or whatever. Hi, Champ. Why BTC finds so much hard resistance at 59 to break? Is there some manipulation at those levels? Nah. It's just what it is. What are you talking about? It's at 59,000. It was, you know, just a few months ago, the all-time high was 20,000, and you're complaining about 59. Just relax, and it's the price is where it needs to be. It's healthy, and in fact, if it goes up too fast, it's going to fall down faster too. So, I am not mad at the price. And I do expect it to break 59,000. You know, if it's not this week, it'll be sometime soon. So, you know, and then, you know, is there manipulation at there's a manipulation on every level, on everything, just about everywhere. So, you know, we got to deal with it. It is what it is. But I'm still positive with BTC. I think it's going to pump, you know, but in the meantime and in between time, what horse is running faster than Bitcoin? Okay, what horse is running faster than Bitcoin? And that's what I want to identify. Binance, Cake, what's going on? Where the horse is at? Shout out to Mola, Crypto Greg, Lady Plants is here, and the rest of the boomers, guys. Just giving you guys an update. The obvious play with Pancake, and I'm excited about that. Now, looking at the charts, Cake BNB, I'm not sure if they've turned into buy yet. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Okay, there you go. Buy against Binance. Strong buy on the week. You see what I mean? There you go, Cake. I'm glad I had a nice, I held strong because, again, like looking at this chart, I mean, I was buying all the way down this slide. You see this? And it was kind of, you know, nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie, but I'm glad. I am glad. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions before I retire the stream. Always a pleasure. But, you know, we're on the up and up today. MDEX is live. AUTOFARM may boom. I got a little bag there on antimatter, and Cake is moving. You know, I got strong targets for Cake. This is my midterm play here. I'll continue to stake and bake it. And like I said, this thing could easily, you know, 25 is obviously the next target, but this thing I think ultimately could pull up in the top 25. You might want to look to Thorchain, Rune, and ChaosNet launches in 5 days. Okay. I've heard of Thorchain. Let me see the price on that. I've heard of that name. Rune, yeah, I heard of this. I don't know much about it though, Jason, I'll be honest, but you know, I'll keep it up. That you mentioned. And usually, guys, when a few people mention things, you know, like if I hear it a couple times from different places, you know, I'll look into it. I've heard about this, you know. I don't necessarily Oh, this is Binance as well. Cosmos, okay. Cosmos is good. I had Marlon commenting on one of the videos the other day saying that HECO and Binance are ultimately under Cosmos and that Cosmos is going to benefit. I haven't verified that, but it certainly sounds like it makes sense. I don't know, but Cosmos is somehow associated with Binance, and that's the Atom token, and I would definitely look into that. Cake is going to explode real hard, champ. Good things are coming with version 2, says Crypto Greg. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. And I'm patiently waiting. Solana next project hype. Yeah, I've been talking about that one as well. I like that. It's been steadily moving. I see Solana there at number 20. It's green. I like it. Let's go back to MDEX. I got to keep my eye on this MDEX price, because once it gets into the 0.01, I'm probably going to just jump in. MDEX 0.01, 0.021. Yeah, so this will drop under 0.02 soon. I remember it started at 0.03. Again, most people, MDEX right now really only exists on the HECO chain, so it's being bridged over, okay? Or you can mine it by providing liquidity here on BSC. So, it's going to have to balance out in a couple hours. I'm sure it will. But, we said this yesterday, and I was trying to get into the HECO chain yesterday to get this MDEX in anticipation for this price discrepancy and this perhaps come up here. But HUOBI blocks IPs from the US, and then I tried to get on MX, and they didn't want to accept a Proton email, and ultimately I didn't do it. And now, I don't have to because it's available now. I just got to wait for the right price. But yeah, Solana project next hype. I like that. Cosmos is pretty hot, but today I'm focused on this MDEX and this HECO chain HT. So let's see if don't sleep on ultimately the native token for that chain, which is HT HUOBI. This will probably go up as well. All right, guys. If there's no other comments or questions, I'm out of here. Shout out to Always New, Jason, Mola, Crypto Greg, and the rest of the boomers. Stay strong out there, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne.